I grew up listening to my mother sing the blues while doing the dishes. I didn't know then about her Manhattan singing lessons and the dreams she'd had, but I always felt she'd rather be someplace else than in our kitchen. She'd tell me stories about growing up during the Depression. Her mother came from Calabria, the arch of Italy's boot, in that great wave of immigration at the turn of the last century. She was 16 and never looked back. America's promise was opportunity. Her husband Giuseppe was already here. My grandmother had 7 children in quick succession. My mother, Rose, was the youngest. She told me she had a special place in my Noni's heart when she was growing up, because Giuseppe died when she was just 4 weeks old. Her sisters did the cleaning, washing, ironing, and cooking for the family. My mother ran household errands. In high school, she did everything: school plays, musicals, the choir. She was a cheerleader and the queen of St. Anthony's Festival in her parish. Her sisters never finished high school. They quit to help support the family. When the war came, my mother moved to Linden, New Jersey, to work in an airplane factory. She could have been Rosie the Riveter. She skimped on lunches to pay for weekly singing lessons in Manhattan. She dreamed of a life in the spotlight, belting out songs in a smoky club, her closet full of beautiful gowns. After many auditions, she got that chance. She called Noni to share her great good news. "Come home now," my grandmother ordered. "That's no life for a woman." And so she did. I backpacked in Italy in my 20s and visited my grandmother's village. I'd finished college by then and was figuring out my life. "When are you going to settle down and get married?" my mother demanded. "Maybe never," I told her one day when I'd heard this question too often. She never asked again.